Howdy everyone, welcome back to Written in the Sky. It's not really much to say except I'm sorry that I haven't been able to record as much. I really am trying, guys, just everything is so stressful around here. And now that Christmas is over, things are starting to calm down a bit. So hopefully there will be more recordings soon. Anyway, let's get back into it. Right here, I think. So this is basically where we left off. We're just wandering around the school to take a nap because we were up all night wandering around town and pretty much doing stuff we really shouldn't. After wandering around the school a while, I eventually located an empty classroom. It appeared to be a classroom reserved for club activities of some sort, or perhaps simply due for cleaning as the desks had all been removed. Whatever the case, I would soon put the empty space to good use. Now this is more like it. Resting on the floor, lapping up the sun's rays. I kind of feel like a cat. Hee. From a bride to a cat. Oh, that's right, because of the ring. Oh, those stuff. Bride wearing cat ears instead of a wedding veil? Drinking milk instead of champagne? That sounds much better to me. It does to me too. Yes, meow. I do. Meow. Now take me back home. I need to cough up a fur ball. Oh, thank you, game. I really needed that. Well, novel, whatever. What was that? I actually heard myself say that out loud. A furious blush came over my face. That was definitely a sleep deprivation thing. Without further delay, bright red from ear to ear, I removed my glasses and put my head on the ground. And I have a question. This is supposed to be first person, right? Just like, oh yeah, I removed my glasses, I'm blushing red. How do you even know that? Like, without a mirror, how do you actually know you're blushing? Like, apparently I've blushed quite a few times and I didn't even know it. Yeah, my face didn't burn bright red or anything. What I mean is my face didn't burn and didn't feel warm, and then there were times where my face felt so incredibly hot I thought I was blushing, but I wasn't. So without a mirror, how the heck are you supposed to know? That's one thing that always gets me in like one person stories, like, oh yeah, I blush. How are you supposed to know? You know, without a mirror. So lay in the warm sun, not at all deterred by the hard surface beneath me, I slept both long and well. My fatigue from last night vanished without trace, replaced by the energy and enthusiasm I so desperately needed. Yeah, earlier in the game you pretty much were not very energetic or enthusiastic. Yeah, man, I needed that. There's nothing a good night's rest can't cure, or a day's rest in that case. Really? I should do this more often. Filled with such carefree thoughts, I slowly adjusted to the light surrounding me. I will say one thing about visual novels and stuff. So freaking pretty! Yeah, just look at this for a second. Look at how pretty that looks. It is gorgeous. No sooner had I done so than reality hit me. Oh no, how long was I asleep? It's already starting to get dark outside. I must have slept the whole day away. This is bad. I can't believe it's already dark outside. Just how late is it? Oh, it's not that late. Just looks that way because my spaceship is blocking out most of the sun's rays. Ah, I see. That explains it. Really? I would be the same way, to be honest. Just still waking up. How late is it? Oh, it's not that dark out. Some random person be like, oh, it's not that dark out. Yeah, my spaceship is just covering the sky. Ah, that explains it. I see, I see. Oh, it's so hilarious. Yeah, your spaceship? What the heck are you talking about? I'm talking about my spaceship. That's what you humans call them, right? I'm not getting the terminology wrong. No, I suppose you. Wait a second. I put on my glasses, which I had taken off before sleeping, which we already knew, and looked at the person in front of me with far more clarity. This woman, she seems familiar. Gee, I wonder why. Have we met before? You don't look like a student. I don't think I've ever had you as a teacher. The stranger looked at me skeptically, as though doubting my inability to remember her. Everything, we met only last night. Is the memory of a young girl truly so awful? I had heard that the fish of gold would forget every few seconds, but I believe primates do enjoy more fortuitous memory capacity. If I have been misinformed, then I must correct our records post-haste. Where the heck is this woman talking about? Did she escape from a mental asylum, thinking she was still in high school? If you listen clearly, she's not saying that she thinks she's in high school. Okay? She's saying she's an alien. So that one needs to be reworded. Anyway, forget about that. I'm here to make you an offer. An offer? I'm a crazy person. Excuse me. This body decided to be rude, and I am very sorry. If I'm a crazy person? I don't think so. I'll take your offer. I'm crazy too. If I reject her outright, she might get violent, so I can at least play along. I didn't hit anything to quit. No. Bad. Sorry, Earthling, something? Something. It's very important to me, and I must have it back at any cost. Fortunately, you seem to already have something with it, so I've been put in a difficult situation. The what? Oh, I'm sorry. My humanese isn't perfect yet. That's one thing that always bugs me about alien stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, I speak human. There's many different languages on Earth, okay? In humanity, there's English, Japanese, Korean, German. So to just say humanese is, I don't know, it just drives me nuts, and that's one part of sci-fi I do not like. Humanese. Suppose a rough translation of the artifact around your finger would be the Ring of Binding. It's not the One Ring? Well then. Now that you've already bonded with it, my role here has become rather complicated. Even after the woman in front of me finished explaining, I still don't understand. Sorry, but I don't get it. Ring of binding? It's bonded with me? What does that mean? It's on your finger, and it won't come off. That's the gist of it. Who the heck calls this language humanese? Just who are you exactly? Well, now that you mention it, it seems I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sienna, and I am the Queen of Mars. Of course you are. Didn't see that coming, did it? That is a cool name, Sienna. That is if I'm pronouncing it right. I doubt it, but still a cool name. And there goes my timer. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll get back to Midnight Puppeteer as soon as I can. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep playing this. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all at another time, okay? Later, Gators.